Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing August speed reviews. I know technically I didn't record one last month, but that's because everything that came from like my Ipsy box in July was like average. So I was like, I don't even feel like recording a video. So this month though, we actually have quite a few products to talk about. So let's go ahead and review. The first product I'm going to talk about is Alchemist Hydra-Repair Day Cream with Camellia, Geranium, Blossom. This is supposed to be a nourishing, non-greasy facial moisturizer that noticeably improves skin hydration levels without leaving residual oil or shine on the skin. Honestly, I think that this is an okay primer for the summertime, but if I'm being totally honest, I don't think that it's going to be moisturizing enough for the winter. And that actually is saying a lot because I feel like my skin is actually pretty oily for the most part. So if I feel like a moisturizer isn't even moisturizing enough, then it's kind of like, eh. The one thing I do want to say about this moisturizer though is that it leaves your skin feeling really like slick. It's almost like one of those moisturizers where you don't really necessarily need a primer on top of this moisturizer to apply your foundation. It's kind of one of those like two steps in one. And I think that's one of the reasons why I feel like it's not super moisturizing. It's almost like it's trying to do two things at once, and it's like does better as a primer than it does as a moisturizer. Not too bad, honestly. I think this is something I'll stick in my travel pack and bring with me as like my travel moisturizer, but I can't say no to my Clinique Moisturizing Gel that I use all the time. It's the dramatically different moisturizing gel. That one is still my OG, still love that moisturizer, but not too bad if you are looking for something that's gonna kind of give you both a moisturizer and a primer in one step. The next product we're going to talk about is from Lawless. This is their Baby One Talc-Free Eyeshadow Palette. This is what I currently have on my eyes, and here you go. Here is the swatches from the Lawless palette. Honestly, I actually think this palette, and I've worn it for about a week now, is pretty good. So the nice thing about the brand Lawless is that they are clean beauty, so you can see like on the packaging they even sell it as like clean AF, which I think is really funny. I mean, this is a really beautiful palette. I do think though that it is more geared toward if you want to do a little bit more of a smoky eye. I think for a daytime look, this is as daytime as you can get with this palette. And so the colors that I have are, I have this nice peachy color in my crease, and then I have the one right next to it, just very softly for a little bit of definition on the outer corner here. And then I do have this all over the lid, and then the brighter shade here. I am terrible at pointing to eyeshadows in my monitor. I have this one just on the center of my lid to kind of help brighten everything, to make it a little bit more daytime. For me, I kind of wish that this palette had just a couple more of these lighter shades in it. You can see that all of the shades here just go quite dramatic, but it is meant to be more of a travel palette. It's supposed to be, you know, tiny, and you can just stick it in your makeup kit and bring it with you to go. It does come with a mirror, which is super nice as well. Quality-wise though, the product is really nice. I do think that the eyeshadows blended out super easily. They stayed all day, and honestly, this one like metallic glittery shade here is absolutely beautiful. It has this silver shift in it that I just find absolutely amazing. I am a huge fan of those kinds of shades. I use them all the time, and so for that reason, this is a pretty good palette. I would actually recommend, if you're into those rosy tones and you don't mind some of those smokier shades, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and talk about the next product here. So this is Shayna B. Miami's Bellini Cream Blush. This one, okay, if you are lighter skinned than I am, I think this would be a really nice blush for you. If you are any deeper in skin tone, this is straight up just not, it's not going to show up. I actually do like this as a cream blush. I don't like applying it with my fingers. I much prefer to apply this with a beauty blender and to really pack on that color to give you a little bit of shine. Like I packed on the color today, and I still feel like I don't see that much of an impact on my cheeks. The thing about this cream blush though is that once you do actually get that pigmentation to show up, even if as you're layering it on and on and on, it doesn't look weird on your face. Shade wise, I do think that this is a very beautiful, daily, soft, blushy almost kind of more of a pinky nude blush, which I am all about that, so I liked it. I just think that pigmentation wise it might not show up all the time. The next product we're going to talk about is Benefit's Their Real Magnet Mascara. So I have actually talked about this mascara before. This is not the first time that I've tried this. This is one of those mascaras where I'm just like, it's very like, I just don't really have very intense feelings about this mascara. It's average. It's fine. It does the job of lengthening and volumizing, but it's not earth-shattering in any sort of the sense. The only thing that I will say about this mascara is that the wear time of this is pretty incredible. So I actually had this on my eyelashes when I went to go get my eyebrows threaded. And so when you're threading, things hurt, right? So like your eyes will water and like you also do have to kind of assist with kind of just making sure that your skin is taut. And so one of the things that I noticed is that this has really good staying power in that I had my fingers pretty much on my lashes for, you know, about a minute or so per eye, and it didn't do any of that weird like flaking. It didn't run or anything like that. So if you're looking for something that's just gonna get the job done for the most part and stay on for a decent amount of time, this actually wears super well through workouts. I would recommend checking out this mascara. Let's go ahead and talk about the next product, which is a hair product. This is from BRIOGEO. This is their Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is average. I feel like I always hear people talk about BRIOGEO and how much they love their products, and this one for me was just okay. I use 11 Australia's hair care line, which I like a lot more, to be honest. First of all, I didn't like the scent of this product. It just, I don't know, it just smells like kind of funny. I mean, it's like kind of like it's just kind of a florally scent, and to be totally honest, I am not a floral person. I like to wear fruity scents, clean scents, and so when I sprayed this into my hair, it just like wasn't like my thing. Performance-wise, I do think it does okay. Like, it was really nice as like a detangler spray, you know, towel drying my hair, spraying this into my hair and then brushing through it. It definitely helped with that side of it. In terms of like the conditioning side of it though, so like it works well as a detangler, I just don't think that it really conditioned my hair all that much, and I don't know that it did that much for frizz either. Like, this is just one of those products where I was very like about it, right? So I still had to use other products in my hair to get it to not be frizzy, because now that I have highlighted my hair's quite damaged at this point, but I definitely had to use other products to just enhance this quite a bit. And so this is one of those products where I'm just like, it's fine. I just don't know that out of all of the hair care products that I would recommend, like I still think that Kerastase and 11 are two better brands that I would look at. This one was just like, it's okay. I don't know. All right, the next product, so second to last product we have, this is from Alicia Keys' brand. This is her Soulcare Reviving Aura Mist. This is supposed to be a revitalizing rose-infused facial mist that helps hydrate and tone skin. Curated with a combination of rose essence and desert rose to hydrate and witch hazel to help tone skin. Revive Skin is just a spray away. And so you can use this one on top of makeup or underneath your makeup or just throughout the day as a revitalizing mist. This is a nice spray though if you want to use this for keeping your makeup intact. I actually found that it was, as a setting spray, it worked really, really well. That kind of concerns me though, because to me, if you're keeping my makeup on really well, I feel like you might not be the most hydrating setting spray, if that makes sense, or it's not the most hydrating skincare. That is essentially what this is meant to do. It actually doesn't even say that it's supposed to be used as a setting spray. Like, it's supposed to just be like something that you spray on throughout the day, but it doesn't say anything about helping your makeup stay on, which makes me think, yeah, it's not that hydrating. So great product if you are someone who's a little bit more on the oily side and you need something that's going to help set your makeup down. I think this does really well, but not really what it says it's supposed to do. The other thing I will say about this is this has a beautiful sprayer. Like, that's glorious. That is straight up glorious setting spray mist. And so well done, I think, on this product. The other thing I was going to say, this is glass, so not travel friendly, I don't think. But if it's something that you just want to have on your vanity and use it as a setting spray, I think it looks great. Like, I think my makeup looks pretty good. Last product is from Wishful. This is the Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub, and this has pineapple enzymes, papaya enzymes, AHA, and BHA in it. And it's supposed to give you healthy glow, retexturizing, brightening, and evening your skin tone. This is a lovely skincare product. So Wishful is a part of Huda Beauty's line. This is her skincare line. So she's got like 3 different ones, I think. She has like a fragrance line, skincare line, and also her makeup line. This was really, really nice. I have now used this for about 3 weeks. And every time I use this, I do feel like my skin, it's almost like it's a lot smoother, but it's not that sort of exfoliator. Like, it's not a physical exfoliator, it's a chemical exfoliator. And so in that way, I feel like it's not damaging my skin. I use this 3 times a week just because I think it says to only use it once or twice a week, but like my skin needs a little bit more exfoliation. So I like to use this 3 times a week. And every time I use it, I just feel like my skin feels smoother. You can use this also as a lip scrub. Actually, let me go ahead and squeeze out a little bit so you can see what that texture looks like. So it comes out kind of with like a bit of a white cast to it. And then just as you kind of push it into your skin, you start feeling it. See, like you can kind of see how it balls up a little bit. And like, believe me when I say that my hands are really dry. So I'm not surprised that it's actually pulling up quite a bit of my dead skin on my knuckles. And it's just, I think it's a really, really nice product. I would definitely recommend checking this out if you were looking for a chemical exfoliant. I lied, the Wishful exfoliator was not the last product. Sorry, we just have one more to go. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is for instant and long-term lip plumper. So I had heard reviews about this and I thought that this was going to be like an extremely painful lip plumper. It is not. This is not one of the most painful lip plumpers that I have tried. This is actually quite a gentle plumping, if that makes sense. It's a gentle sting. It doesn't hurt that much. And I actually do think it makes your lips look really beautiful. So what I have on right now on my lips are the lip pencil from LA Girl. This is their Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner Lip in the color Nonstop Nude. And then I just have this on top. And it looks so, so good. If you are worried about your lips being like, because I have relatively thin lips, I feel like, so I find myself reaching for lip plumpers these days or lip glosses to kind of just help make it look a little bit more plump, if you will. So I actually really, really like this product. I want to buy more shades from Too Faced for their lip injection product. I do also think that this works well as a moisturizing product. That's one of my favorite things about lip glosses is that you can utilize them as kind of a moisturizing product as well, as long as they do have some of the ingredients for that. And I just think it does a great job. Moisturizing plus plump, I am all about that. Also, it's not sticky, which is a huge problem that I have with a lot of other lip glosses. So there, you don't get any of that like weird gloopiness. So yeah. All right, now we are officially done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this month's speed reviews. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Why is my hair staining? Stay. Yeah, whatever.